Next topic, man. T.I. son. T.I. and his son, man.
Standing on business. Standing on business. I say that's real disrespectful. Everything that was going on from whoever was recording it, to him being in his mama's face yelling, to T.I. not even stopping his son from doing all that. It was just, the whole thing was messy. And like I said, it just, that whole thing of putting everything on social media, that didn't need to be seen. That was more of a blemish than a oh, this is how the family really is thing.
Yeah, but you got to remember, since King was a little boy, he been on a reality TV show. So being on camera and, you know what I mean, like, they've been living their life. They grew up on television. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So, and then obviously this thing is addictive. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it's very, very addictive. Like, one of the worst drugs in the world. You know what I mean? So, so everybody film everything. I mean, it's funny you bring that up because a lot of cats out, came up with and ran the streets with, man. And I see them now online posting their food, taking pictures of their food and saying where they at. And I be just thinking, like, man, like, you know what I mean? Like, where you get that at? Where they do that at? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'm just not a person. I'm private. Like, I ain't gonna tag you where I'm eating at. And I don't care what's going on. You know what I mean? It's just like, I just, that ain't for everybody to know.
Some of them do it a couple hours later when they leave the restaurant.
Yeah, you know what I mean. That's cool. You just posting. You know what I mean. That's what's up. Yeah. But again, like everything ain't everybody business. That's just how I. Yeah. You know what I mean. And what's for me ain't for everybody. But I just be like, yo, I don't know, man. More and more I look at stuff is like you. It's a whole lot of lady men.
Man. Yeah,
like it's a whole lot of lady men, man. Like I'm like, man, like they're more feminine than actual women. In the way that they conduct themselves and the way that they talk behind people back, and you know what I mean, and not even know the whole story and just ready to run. I'm like, man, like we in trouble. You know what I mean? Like where's the masculinity?
Man, you got grown men getting lace front braids. It's gone. It's gone, man. It's gone. Because they don't want that old school. They don't want that old school no more. They want what's now and convenient and what's up to date and gets that clout. Even with the old heads. It is sad to say because, like you said, I've seen my OGs post everything. Post their guns. Post the money. It's like, damn, you told me not to do that. Now you doing the same? All right.
Trying to get some clout.
Or you see the 50-year-old mama busting harder than the mama, looking better than their own child. Like the mama's looking, and they be because these challenges. You know what I'm tired of? What? I'm tired of seeing the cell phone on the ceiling challenge and they old ass at work supposed to be clocking somebody in and taking care of these nasty nose ass kids.
Them ceiling challenges.
I swear to God, if I see another thick teacher in the first grade corner with the little letters on the floor twerking, I'm about to call the school. I'm a snitch. No.
Man, listen, I love a fat ass just like the next man. But I'm so tired of you. Listen, man, y'all got to do that. Ain't even dancing. You got to do more. Give me more. I need to see more. Like all you doing is your big old heels jumping up and down off the ground, and your ass is going with it. Like
you twerking cellulite.
Like no, I'm just saying. Like
keep putting that motherfucker on the ceiling, man.
Yeah. I'm saying like all y'all, like everybody looking over their shoulder, like you know what I mean, like it's crazy, you know what I mean, like women damn near walk into the room backwards nowadays. Hey bitch, you want your ass to, you know what I'm saying, like it's I don't know, man, what happened to the natural ass, man, the nice. I'm a Southern boy, man. I'm from Baton Rouge, Virginia, man. I'm from where beautiful black woman, butt jingling, like ain't no silicone, ain't nothing in there but collard greens in that thing, man. You know what I mean?
Candied yams roasted,
roasted in that thing, man. Listen. Good Lord, man, what has gone? Hey, I'm talking about
we in the plastic day and age, man. Plastic, man.
They done traded them greens for some Peter Jungle.
Peter Jungle. Yes, Peter Jungle. No, they ain't even Peter Jungle.
Some salad to go.
That's cool. I'm cool with the hard boot. Did the girl with the workout, do the squat? You know what I'm saying? Like she didn't. You know what I mean?
That's cool. Natural.
Yeah, that's not. I'm talking natural. About these joints that got the ant bodies. Mm-hmm. All the ant bodies, you know what I'm saying, need to, You know, like all y'all got the same body. I mean, a lot of these women look just alike. I can't tell them apart. No, I'm just saying, like the Aries and all. You know, I'm looking. I'm like, they all got the same hips, the same, you know, makeup. You know, I'm like, yo, like where the individuality? Where is the individual? What happened?
There's some nice little selections out there, though.
Give me one. Give me something. Who you talking about right now? Who you look and say, yo?
Well, as far as entertainers,
No, I'm talking about female. You go off the top rope on. Did you want to, you know, take that? You that's something you look at and say, yo, oh man, that joint right there is incredible. You know.
I mean, I can't even off top. Nah, I can't think of nothing. Nothing that's natural. Yep. I mean, Megan Thee Stallion for sure.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Man, come on.
I mean, for natural, I feel you because we just had this conversation. She natural.
Is she natural?
She is natural.
Yeah, I mean,
man, off the top rope.
She wake up without the makeup.
I'm so tired of Megan Thee Stallion though,
Give
man.
me the ceiling, man.
I'm just saying, man. Look, it's a joke.
Ceiling challenge.
Listen, man.
Hey, ceiling challenge.
No. I'm talking about like, look. It's a joint work at Sam's Club. Got a better body.
Where she at? Let me get that logo. I'm about to go get my membership right now.
I said it's on a Sam's Club, man. That's why.
Man, I don't know about
Man, the joint. Listen, I'm talking, and she ain't all made up. You know what I mean? The lace front and all that on. You know what I mean? Like me personally, I don't like all that. I don't like all this.
Nah.
I don't like all that. I don't like
that Joe Camel eyelash either.
I don't like all that eyelashes, all that. Like, yo, you know, now if you going out, this event, we got, you know, somebody's wedding or something, but yo, like, you know, it's a Tuesday.
It's Megan Thee Stallion though.
No, Megan Thee Stallion. No, she doing it. I don't like Megan. I don't like Megan Thee Stallion. Where I feel like you talking in her song, she didn't talk about getting gangster and busting guns, and then when the guns go off, you do something else.
Okay, but her appearance though.
I can't get past that. Yeah, she fat as shit, no doubt.
Hey, Megan a rider though, cause she tried to sit there and lie about it until homie made an album and just started clowning it. So.
Oh man, listen, I feel you, man. I don't know,
Megan.
man. I'm just saying, like you talking this, that, and the third. Like, listen, if you acting like you gangster like that, then women are not, man. Because I'm like this. We live in a time period right now where I'm not chauvinist. I want women to get exactly what men get, and with that come being held accountable and having an opinion. Like y'all can't do that. That's what I'm saying. You know, one of y'all boss bitches and this, that, and the third. Then don't do this to no woman.
I feel you.
Hold on,
Tory Lanez and bust at her or what?
I don't know. I want in the truck, but I'm saying like whatever happened. You know what I'm saying? It started way before that got in that truck. It started at the house. Whatever he was hollering at Shorty, and she just seemed like a loud bitch to me. I'm talking about like she one of them ghetto bitches, like loud. You know what I mean? Like,
did you get to watch the documentary on HBO?
I mean,
no, I didn't. But I can just tell.
Is she about 6'2"?
I don't know, but I can just tell.
She like 6'2", and he like what? 5'1"?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, listen, man, look. You gonna act like a woman or you gonna act like a gangster? You can't do both.
But I gotta say this too. He ain't the right nigga to handle that.
Who?
Tory. Cause we didn't grow up with seeing aunties like that, cousins who's rough as fuck, but they got that dude who come in and be like, hey, you know that. They handle that ass because they know how she a roughneck, so she with a rough nigga. That nigga ain't a roughneck nigga.
No, I don't know. I'm saying obviously she got jealous of the nigga when he was there with Kylie.
Oh well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying, Kylie.
Okay.
Yeah. But the bigger boss bitches in the play.
Yeah.
Just look at it like that. Like now, you know, he probably getting her a lot of attention.
Yeah.
Megan and got, you know what I mean, you know, loud.
Feeling some type of way.
Now Kylie like, look, y'all got to get the fuck out of here. That's how they ain't leave on their own.
Yeah.
They was asked to leave.
Yeah, basically.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my neighbors can hear you niggas. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? And that shit spilled into that truck and then something else happened. Now, all I'm saying is that, like, listen, man. Listen, women, listen. Unless you Ronda Rousey, stop all this talking tough shit to men. That's all I'm saying. Like, stop provoking men. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying you be submissive or anything like that. I'm saying, like, listen. A lot of this, you know, and you see it. Like, I got a partner, and you know, this lady, this girl, I'll fuck you up. I'll punch you in your face. Say something again. I'm looking. I'm just thinking, like,
Yeah, that's excessive.
Yeah.
Like, yo, if that man grab you,
you antagonizing this man.
No, I'm just saying, if he was wanted to grab you, and then you got women that you done seen this, man, hit their men in the face and all kinds of stuff, and you know what I mean, like then when he get like, oh, you hitting a woman, don't you hit? Like, come on, man.
Come on,
what we doing?
You can't do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's that double standard thing where it need to change. Like, nah.
No, but again, it can't change because I'm saying, like, look, women rule the world right now. Women, like. Women, you know what I'm saying, are taking, which is great. Women are, running businesses, and women are, leading industries, and, they doing their thing. Mm-hmm. It has gotten to a point, though, where women, it's hard for a woman to be, a woman to a man that's making less than her. They say that, but they can't do that. You know what I mean? They can't really, Or maybe they may say the man can't. What's your opinion on that? Women now just making a lot of money, and the man is not making as much money, so he being bossed. You know friends like that where they being ran around the house, like everything. Like, man, I got my lady, man. I gotta go, man. Everything is like that.
See, like when you say that, because like literally, I just got done watching the episode of Martin back in the day when he dealt with that with Gina. When he was just like, I'm a radio star, da-da-da. But she was like, nah, baby, I do this for business, and I'm making more zeros. And he was just like, oh, baby, my baby. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, the show was just like, no matter what you making, what I'm making, I'm not pocket watching for our love. I love you for you. And that's, at the end of the day, if my girl is making Oprah money and I'm making my 9 to 5 and she still loves me, I don't give a damn. And like, it's that part of where you gotta trust. You gotta open yourself up to that little vulnerability, and if you want to deal with that in that relationship, deal with it. But if you can't handle it, get the fuck out of it. Stop bitching. Like, if that's the problem most people don't understand. Shit is simple. If you don't like it, leave them the fuck alone. If you feel uncomfortable, do something to make yourself feel more comfortable. But don't go hating this person because he's shining, got diamonds, because you don't know what the fuck they did, or don't go hating on your boo because she didn't got a degree, she didn't did her master's. Yeah, nigga, you just went to fucking DeVry, my nigga. What you? And not hating on nobody who went to DeVry, but I'm just saying. But
so you telling me though, y'all sitting on the couch, you and your rich bitch, right?
Yeah.
And she say, go get my purse.
See. I'm like, nah, baby, I'm not your slave.
Oh, that's what you would say?
I ain't your slave.
No, she said, yo, go get my purse. Go get my purse.
Nah, and
no, I'm saying she doing something. I'm saying she right here. She doing something right here. She say, yo, go get my purse. Y'all sit beside each other. Her purse way upstairs. She say, she right here. She say, go get my purse.
I'm like, so is that person gonna give me some money too?
No, you wouldn't say that.
Nah, so if I'm happily married, I'm like,
you do gotta say some slick shit.
You gotta say, yeah. So purse gonna give me 20, right?
Nah.
You gotta, hey, check this out, bitch.
You like,
no. This you say. She said, hold on. Get your things. Get
all the shit you bought me, bitch. I been adding all this shit up, huh?
See, that's when you get a bag ready. See, when you in those situations,
check this out. All the times you told me to get that purse, bitch, I was pulling out that bread, swiping. Yeah, American Express.
You robbing them.
Robbing.
That's when you get your little duffel bag of the secret stash, and when you gotta leave, you know that tackle bag. So you know when she tell you to leave, you done got all the good stuff you wanted.
I just got my issue.
You got the pair of J's in the bag. She got you. You know, then you ready to go.
You know what? I've never been. I've
10 Rolexes.
Right.
I've never been that guy. I've never lived with a woman. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I've lived with women, but like I didn't move into her place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't. You know. Like we've been dating, and she had a place. I spent more time around her place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when we got to a point like, yo, we gonna move in. Like, yo, we getting a new spot. I got a spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I done had homeboys, man. Like, yo, they, man, it's a pitiful thing, man. When I see a man like that reduced to I think it's a way. And then I have friends where women make more money, and she do it tastefully. She don't make her man feel less than.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, but I see that very rarely. When I see that situation, it's normally, boss bitch and simp.
Yeah, it is most of the time.
You can tell, you know what I mean? Like, you know, is that type of thing. And about the word bitch, like I seen this Joe. I was watching the Joe Budden podcast, and what's her name? Melissa Ford. Melissa Ford was talking about, like, you know, I forget his name, but he used the word bitch, you know, to say bitch. My opinion on bitch is this: it exists. It's in the dictionary.
Yeah.
Like, you got a problem with the word, find Webster, and let's get him to remove the shit. Until you can get him to take it out, bitches is there are some bitches. There's some women, and then there's some bitches. There are some women, and then there's some whores. Like, let's stop acting like, and then, you know, there's some whores, there's some women that act like whores once in a while. You know what I'm saying? But those women that stay in the whore, it's a whore. Like, don't call no woman this or this, that. Like, call them what they are. If it's a woman, then she conducts herself as a woman, and she demands that respect. You can tell. But if you're conducting yourself like a bitch or a whore,
it is what it is.
Like, listen.
You trying to tell a nigga to get my purse?
Man, you speaking about that, man.
Look here, bitch.
It's another thing I've been thinking about when you talk about words.
I'm still on it.
You talk about those words with bitch and shit.
I'm still on it, man.
Another thing that throws me off is like how today, like, you know, just being around. I've been, you know, dealing with different business and stuff and in the cannabis industry. And everywhere I go, every dispensary I hear, every song on, it's got something nigga this. Mm-hmm. One time somebody say, "Oh man, I'm retarded high," or "Man, this is gay." Motherfuckers want to attack you, but they can say nigga everywhere. But the moment I say, "Man, this shit gay," all right, man, this is retarded. Or I'm retarded high. I get people want to cancel you, but as soon as I walk into a boutique store, I can hear Gunna, my nigga. Okay,
you know what? Let's go ahead and address that right from the top. The whole gay and the word faggot and all of that. Let's address that. Listen. At the beginning, this is how I see that situation. I look at that as a sexual preference. Yeah. That's your sexual preference.
Yeah.
What you do with whomever you decide to do that with, that's between you and them. Mm-hmm. My grandma had a saying, man, listen, if it talk about it in the living room, everybody got a right to have an opinion about it. Mm-hmm. When my grandma and them went into that damn bedroom, you better not carry your ass in that bedroom with grown folks in there talking, because whatever they talking about, they don't want you to know about the fuck they talking about. Mm-hmm. So I look at it the same way. If y'all talking about who you fucking in the living room, which is all the media, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Then I feel like, you know, that's that's something that should be between you and your person you're doing that with. Thanks. But if you're doing it in the living room, I got a right to have an opinion about it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's no different than, I'd have been to a cookout, right? You know, went somewhere, boom, and my homeboy maybe brought his girl, you know what I mean, boom, or whatever. And, you know, they doing a little too much. They kissing, they on each other. They down there ready to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, and these kids out here. Like, you say, yo, homeboy, dig yourself, homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and because that ain't for everybody.
Yeah, that PDA shit ain't.
You know what I mean? Too much. You know, and everybody, you know, kids, you know. So I feel it the same way. Why y'all keep on trying to push this on somebody? Like, listen, who you fucking it's cool, man. Let's get some business. We can make some money together. Why I gotta be about who you fucking and this and you, and I gotta respect who you doing? I don't. Yeah. That ain't how I get down. I sexually, that's not. I don't see how you can be attracted to a man. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no. Maybe all the time nigga that spent in the locker room and fuck, like, or whatever. Like, nigga, like, nigga, we don't fuck around. Like, nigga, this nigga nasty as a motherfucker. Nasty ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you know about that nigga? You know what I mean? Like, you want a woman. You want a soft lady, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's just my opinion, man. Like, yo, fuck who you want to fuck, but when you start talking about it in the front room, don't get mad when people have an opinion about it.
Right? Like, don't get mad at me when my face crinkle up because you talking about what you and Henry did last night. Ugh.
Yeah, I mean, like, listen. And then
I can't talk about what I did with my girl. Why is it okay for them to be in the office talking about them?
I can't fuck with it, but, you know, to each his own.
Yeah, to each
his own.
Yeah, no doubt. That's why I say, like,
definitely don't be trying to push shit on me.
Why? That's what I'm saying. Like, look
it's in the cartoons,
it's everywhere, man. It's in like,
the retail stores. Like,
man, listen, I'm telling you, watch Power, any of that stuff. I'm like, come on, man. God, come on, man.
Empire, bro.
I got
everything.
Do you fast forward?
What?
Skip.
put my head down like this right here. Like, yo, I don't want to see that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to see that. That ain't for me.
Man,
that ain't for me. Like now, reverse side to that is, let's say those same two guys was out, and me and my girl, and she knew one of them, and we out to dinner. We talk, hey, what's up, man? Ooh, you know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, cool, bro. Yeah, what's up, man? We y'all up to I ain't got no tripping on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? That just ain't for me.
Yeah.
That ain't for me.
This is what you do. But you still a good person. I ain't gonna judge you off.
Man,
of that.
that's what we lost touch, man. With being human. This is one thing too. Let me say this. With black people and white people. Listen, let me explain something to y'all. Surprise. We all from the same place. We all from Africa. This is a fact. You can go all the way back to the first fossil that was found in Ethiopia. This is over 3 million years ago. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we can get caught up in a lot of things and a lot of information, and even with Nazareth and Jesus and that going back 8,000 years. But I just said over 3 million years ago, we go back as humans or Neanderthal. Well, you know, where we were coming. You know what I'm saying? Because they found those heads to be very big. You know what I mean? Like, you know, with steel jaws and stuff like. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But again, you have a trait which is a albino, you know, gene. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because I have people in my family, you know what I mean? Albino, blonde hair, blue eyes, you know what I'm saying? So if two albino people have a child, what do you think it's going to look like? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I'm saying we originated, like we all one human. We get away from being humans. We're just human beings living on this planet. You know what I mean? Humans. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, as long as I look at people simply as this, whether you're a good human or a bad human, you know, if you're dealing with some fucked up people, mm-hmm. or this is a good person. This person is, you know what I mean, is kind and good, and you know what I mean, and trustworthy, and you can count on them. And they ain't got nothing to do with color. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean, or sexuality. You know what I'm saying? Just whether you're a good person or a bad person. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, if you whatever you're doing, man, listen. If you doing some shit and it come out in light, you know what I'm saying? Like you doing it for other people to have an opinion on it, don't get upset when they have an opinion on it.
Exactly.
That's all I feel about that. You know what I mean?
Exactly.